Force Live, we have over 50 performers like ourselves. We're performing. We do awesome stunts in the show. I believe you saw the video of some of the stunts. Myself, I play Captain America. I see a couple of Captain America costumes here. I really like those. And I fight with Black Widow and Falcon. We go around and I battle my arch nemesis, Red Skull.
Right. Oh, my name's Juan. What's up, guys? From Texas. Anyone been over there? No? You ever heard of that place? Horses and yeehaw, right? I play Spider-Man in the show. Fight up against Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, all the Sinister Six bad guys. Yeah, flipping around, having a good time.
And I play Black Widow on the show. I'm alongside Captain America a lot of the time. There's a scene in the very beginning of the show where I'm fighting 6 bad guys at one time. It's pretty awesome.
Any questions?
Now they're coming.
What are your favourite stunts you do?
My favorite stunt, I'll say, is the Black Widow fight at the beginning. There's a couple moves that I do where I grab a couple guys at once and like pull them down to the ground. I have a gymnastics background, so it's really fun to kind of beat up these guys. That's my favorite.
I ride motorcycles. I believe that was in the video as well. So of course the motorcycle stunts in the show.
Yeah. One of my favorites is hanging upside down on Goblin's Spider, trying to web them. So that's pretty fun. What's up?
This is 2 questions.
All right, what's up?
One is, how much have you had to practice to do all these stunts and stuff?
Oh, nice. Well, I started like my whole life. Like my mom told me, I learned how to run before I learned how to walk. So I was always like climbing on everything. I'm sure you guys know what's up with that. Running, as a kid, that my mom had the leash. I had to make sure like I didn't get all over the place. But I do parkour. Been doing that for 6 years. Yeah, and then I started doing auditions. And then yeah, got into it.
I've been practicing my whole life. I was a gymnast since I was 6 years old. And I did gymnastics all the way up through college, and after that I'm still in between every show we're practicing. Every day we're practicing just to make ourselves better.
I'm the same. I've been riding bikes all my life. So.
And the second question is, what are you doing?
I know on the show we do a lot of strength training. We travel a whole gym with us, and in between shows or before shows we're always doing a lot of strength, push-ups, pull-ups, that kind of stuff. And even on our days off, everyone is training. We have a lot of different kind of skills in the show: gymnastics, dancers, motorcycle riders, parkour guys. So everyone does something a little bit different, and we all just practice every day. How many of you guys play sports? Nice. How about anyone gymnastics?
Yeah, who likes trampolines?
Oh, trampolines
Yeah,
are pretty
trampolines
cool.
are good to practice on. Yeah, especially with Spider-Man. Get those flips down. Yeah.
What's your question?
When you were growing up, what was your favourite character in Marvel?
I like Spider-Man just because of all the flips. Now that I've portrayed Captain America, I love Captain America. Movies are great. He's a great actor, great person in general.
My favorite was Black Widow just because a lot of the time she's the only girl. You need a lot of girl power in with all these guys. She's my favorite. She's really strong, she's acrobatic, and she can keep up with the boys, so that's why she's my favorite.
I've got 3 favorites. 1, Spider-Man, obviously, super fun. I love the Hulk, too. I love his way of dealing with his problems. Just get angry and angry and smash whatever's in the way. And I really like Black Panther, too. He's really cool. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he's almost like Spider-Man. Doesn't have the webs, super strong. He has like armor almost like Iron Man's. Yeah.
Who was your favorite?
War Machine and Iron Man.
Nice. Iron Man does a lot of stuff on our show. He's pretty cool. Do you have a question too?
Yeah. What's the hardest stunt that you're doing in the show?
For everyone or just for the 3 of us?
For everyone.
For everyone. I'd say probably the hardest stunt in the show is one of the ones that Captain America does. He's riding a motorcycle and he goes off this huge jump and like flies through the air. The jump is 19 feet high and it's crazy when you see it. I think that's probably one of the hardest stunts in the show. We also have a guy in the show. His name's Killian. He's kind of Iron Man's bad guy. And he is doing a scene in the show where his whole body is on fire.
Yeah.
He's walking around trying to fight him, which is pretty cool. And the guy that's actually doing it, if there's fire around you, you can't breathe. So the whole time he has to hold his breath while he's walking around, walking on fire. It's pretty cool. I think that one would be hard.
You guys seen a man on fire before? Oh, really? Nice.
That's maybe not bad.
Yeah.
It's in the London Life, that is.
Anyone else have any questions?
Okay.